Just this month, we've devoted some airtime to boat safety, but also to the issue of abandoned or derelict boats. You see it in our own local harbors, an eyesore, but worse, an environmental and safety hazard. Let's welcome Jeff Phillips, producer of the new docuseries, Free Boat to Good Home. Good to have you with us.
Thank you for having me.
So why did you choose this subject as a passion project? I mean, you didn't grow up on the water necessarily.
I did not, but Charleston, obviously, as everyone's aware, is one of the most beautiful areas in the world. And when you see these vessels that generally people sentimentalize, just breaking down and rotting in the harbor, leaching fiberglass, I know it's got a lot of airtime, but I thought we needed to really dig into this issue deeper because this is a beautiful place and there are boats that are just rotting in our waterways. And
that is something, the fiberglass, that I've spoken to others about, and they say that it is so harmful to the water, it is so harmful to the ecosystem. So, you know, we fish out of these waters.
Yes, we
do. We raise oysters out of these waters.
Swim in them too. We do,
swim,
yeah. Lots of stuff in the waters. It is fiberglass. It's a lot of things that make a boat seaworthy. You don't want them to break down, so the fiberglass is made to a really high standard. It's marine grade, great for boating, for not sinking a boat, but terrible for the ecology of the environment because it's just got a lot of toxic chemicals that slowly leach into the environment.
So take us on a journey through your docuseries. So where do you begin and how does the story unfold? So
it starts basically with why there are free boat listings, because I've been calling sailboats recently, we've coined the term sentimentalized garbage, because they are sentimentalized trash. People see them, a lot of people think, oh, that's nice, I could do something with it, it's a great boat, but really when you get up close to it, it would be
gross.
Condemned, yeah, if it was on land, to say the least.
It would be raised.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So what we try to do is really highlight, these aren't what you think they are. They look really cool from afar. If you're driving into downtown and you see all the boats in the harbor, they look great. When you get up close, and we've had the opportunity to get up close, you see this should be condemned. This should not be here, especially when they end up sinking. That shouldn't be in our waterways. Right. So the reason we call it Free Boat to Good Home is because sailboats, unlike cars, don't really have a secondary market after enough time. Because with a car, if you don't want it anymore, you can take it to a scrapyard. It's made out of metal. They'll give you money for it. It's no longer your issue. With a sailboat, the disposal cost can range anywhere from $7,500 to $10,000. Wow. So a lot of these owners will give these boats away as a free boat, and they write a listing that sounds kind of like,
Oh, I see. So now I understand the title, Free Boat to Good Home.
So
you get a free boat as long as it goes to a good home, but there really is no such thing.
Correct. It's pretty tongue-in-cheek. They end up writing the listings. There's a really similar flow to the listings where it's like, this boat's still got some miles on it, and a little finger wag, like they're trying to give away a puppy. And it's you don't blame them as much because their only option is $10,000 for removal or try to pawn it off on someone else. So.
And a lot of them get stuck in the pluff mud. They get
Absolutely.
They're very difficult to get out of the water. When you've got organizations that are created just to get these boats out of the water, it costs tens of thousands of dollars to do it. It is really expensive. Where do all these boats come from?
So we have a lot of boats that usually reach the end of their product life cycle, if you will. You have people that end up dumping them from out of state because we don't have, between state, federal, and local laws, not all of the different agencies are talking all the time. So you do see a lot of out-of-state boats that have been titled in North Carolina or New York or anywhere else. So they end up just appearing here in certain spots in the Stono River, the Redneck Riviera, if you will.
Affectionately.
Affectionately, yes. Absolutely. We had tracked 8 boats that had been moored there for more than a couple months, and then of the 8 boats that had been tracked in that area specifically, 5 of them had sank and had to have been pulled out. 2 of them had just been pulled out and destroyed, and 1 of them moved.
Oh gosh. Of
the 8 boats that are there are 3 that are still underwater.
What do you hope to accomplish with this docuseries? What do you want people to take away from it?
So there's no more value in these boats. There's, unfortunately, the only value we have left in them is entertainment value. So hopefully we can raise up some awareness, raise up some entertainment, get some sponsors, start crowdfunding, getting these boats pulled out of the marsh, getting them out of here.
Absolutely.
Turning them into the landfill.
How do people find your docuseries? Where do they watch it?
You can find it on freeboattogoodhome.com, and it will be airing on Sundays.
So are you a filmmaker by trade?
I am, yes.
Wonderful. Are you working on another project?
This is the main one.
This is the main one. All right, well, stay tuned, folks. Well, I appreciate you coming on and talk about this really important subject.
Thank you very much for having me.
Thank you for all your work. We'll be back after this.